And good morning and welcome to my last video from here at Walt Disney World for this summer trip. It's been a funny old trip, hasn't it? If you haven't seen the rest of the videos, please check them out. They're all linked down below. Obviously there's been many highs, which have been documented through the vlogs, but there's been some lows on this trip as far as sort of like luggage situations, having to go shopping and stuff like that. So it's been a funny old trip. I feel like I've been here for forever, but we've had a great one. Coming to Disney with Sean is something that we've always wanted to do, and it was everything. It was everything I wanted it to be. So minus the luggage. I'm now about to check out of here. I'm going to drop off my luggage at Bell Services. Sean went ahead because he wanted to ride Big Thunder, so he went ahead by literally only half an hour. I'm going to now do the same. We're going to head to the Magic Kingdom. We have quite an early flight today. It's at 5 o'clock, so we're picked up at just after 1 or 1ish. So yeah, so I'll film this morning and then the usual ending here at All Stars Music. So let's go and have one last walk around the Magic Kingdom. We also have a boarding group for Tron, so fingers crossed we can ride in time. Good morning, Magic Kingdom. It is looking quite empty this morning. There's not many at the turnstiles, which is good for us because we only have about 2.5 hours here before we have to head back. It's a lovely morning here. It's slightly overcast, so it's not too hot, and we're going to head in, check it out, and just have a bit of a morning before we head for the airport. One of the things from the tour was up here. You can see you've got Royal Disney's window. It's just here in the middle if you wanted to see it. Just next to where you have Roy and Minnie on the bench, which is pretty cool. Just with a view of Cinderella Castle, just going to head round because Haunted Mansion's on a 30-minute wait, which we know means walk on. So let's head round and ride the Mansion for one last time. Love the happy haunts, and on such a low wait time, it's ideal. I'm just heading around to meet Sean now. He's just done Big Thunder. We're going to do the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh together, so just going to walk around that way. It's a ride that I've not done this trip and he's not done at all, so that was fun. Then hopefully we'll get to nip around to Tiana's because the shop should have opened today. I've just had a message before riding Tron, so let's head around.
Big Thunder were no good.
Just make sure he's just done Big Thunder, and we're now going to go on many adventures with Winnie the Pooh. 30 minutes, but I'm telling you now, this isn't the 30 minutes wait, so we're in luck. Cute ride, I have to say. It's one that I wouldn't wait more than 10 minutes, and I much prefer it in California. So if you get a chance, if you're in Disneyland Resort, it's I prefer it over there. Also, if you're down there, if you head into the little confectionery next door and get a tiger tail, they are my favourite Disney treat ever. And I'm glad that they stay in Disneyland Resort, but I wish they'd bring them here as well. I could eat a tiger tail right now. We are heading to Tron, but it would be rude not to take Sean on one of my favourite rides, the Barnstorm. Sean, once you've ridden this, you will not want to ride Tron. This is the biggest.
It looks better than Tron.
This is 22 seconds of pure adrenaline. It knocks Velocicoaster, it knocks Tron. It is just the best coaster in Orlando, as said by me. Okay, after the Barnstormer, it's time for Tron. First time I've ridden it this trip. So let's go to the grid ride before we head for home. Tron it is. It is a beautiful looking coaster, especially at night. Let's head on. Disney regret having glasses on fingerprints. on a queue line. Tron was good fun. It's a fun, nice detailed coaster. So I enjoyed that. We're gonna do probably our last ride of the trip now, which is gonna be Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Can I do it? Can I get 999,999 and finish the trip being a galactic hero?
Order the flight deck for immediate launch to infinity and beyond.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
I got better than 50,000.
That makes you, what are you? You're a planetary pilot. Cosmic Commander.
Cheater.
And with that, we have just done Buzz Lightyear. I think I did a poor performance then. Poor. We're going to go and do Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room now. It'll be the last attraction of the week, so might as well end it with a classic, shall we?
Sing so low. See, so low we can't hear you. My voice may not be so marvelous, but my profile is out of this world.
And with that, we're going to leave the Magic Kingdom and round this fog off once we get back. But goodbye, Cinderella Castle. You have been amazing this year. 2 trips. I'll see you in January. Let's check how many days. That made me feel a little bit better. Charlie, it's time to say goodbye.
I'll be so grateful to sit down, but I will actually miss it. Yeah. 80 plus miles of walking we've done this trip.
All in Disney. Well, no, see other parts as well, but 80 miles. And with that, another adventure has come to a sad end. What a week. We've had ups, downs, turns, twists, plans changed, parks. 80 miles was it? What?
80 miles of walking.
8 miles of walking, 6 parks for me, 7 for you, but we won't talk about. We don't talk about SeaWorld, but I will link it down below if you want to see Sean here have the worst day in history.
I've never been angry at a theme park before.
No, so I will link it below. Thank you very much for Sean for joining me on this trip. It's always good to have his insight into the Disney side of things and for letting me feature on his much bigger channel than mine. I'm an insignificant dot within the atmosphere that is Lift Hills and Thrills, so thank you very much.
A dot?
I don't know. I think that's it for me this year. I don't think I'll have any more content out. I've got no more trips. That's Walt Disney World, Disney Wish, Disneyland Paris in the Disneyland Hotel, and now back to Walt Disney World. So I think I'm probably broke for the year. However, don't you worry, 2025 has been stacking up. I've got Walt Disney World planned, I've got the Disney Fantasy planned, I have got maybe Disneyland Paris, I don't know. I'm going to see what Sean says about a trip to Disneyland Paris middle of the year.
When they build Frozen.
Okay.
I'll go.
But I probably will head out at some point, and if not, I will see you in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. Go and subscribe to his. Please subscribe to mine, and if not,
subscribe to the dot.
we'll see you soon. Bye.